In a recent development that underscores the intersection of virtual worlds and real-world law enforcement, the FBI has tracked down a Texas man suspected of plotting major crimes via chats on the popular online platform Roblox. The case came to light when a Roblox player reported witnessing discussions of a potential domestic terrorist incident within the game. The user, identified as Kraz3Pain, allegedly made threats to attack a Christian concert or event, utilizing billing information provided by Roblox. Authorities traced the suspect, James W. Berger, to his home in Texas. This incident highlights the increasing vigilance required in monitoring online platforms that host millions of user-generated games, particularly Roblox, which is a hub for younger audiences. The investigation revealed that a family member had installed a keylogger on Berger's computer, which recorded access to Roblox, and was instrumental in linking Berger to the threatening messages. During a voluntary interview with the FBI, Berger admitted to making the statements and expressed intentions of leaving the U.S. or resorting to martyrdom. Further searches of Berger's devices uncovered incriminating evidence, such as notes on evading forensic detection and searches related to weapons. This case is significant as it demonstrates the potential for online platforms to be misused for harmful intentions and the crucial role of community reporting and cooperation between tech companies and law enforcement in preventing real-world crimes.
Rebel Wolves, a studio established by former developers from CD Projekt Red, has unveiled the first gameplay footage of their debut fantasy RPG, The Blood of the Dawnwalker. Spearheaded by Konrad Tomaszkiewicz and published by Bandai Namco, this game is set in a dark fantasy world where players follow the protagonist, Cohen, who transforms into a vampire at night. The game, anticipated for a 2026 release on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X, promises a single-player, open-world experience with a strong narrative focus. The gameplay demonstration, recorded on PC as a pre-beta work-in-progress, highlights the game's unique mechanics, including a dual protagonist system where Cohen's abilities and gameplay options change between his human and vampire forms. This duality is central to the narrative, as players must balance Cohen's humanity with his cursed powers to rescue his family. The narrative sandbox approach offers significant player freedom, allowing for non-linear progression reminiscent of The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. Players can tackle the main quest, which involves storming the vampire-controlled castle of Grafberg at almost any point, though preparation is crucial for success. With industry veterans like narrative director Jakub Szymalek and art director Bartłomiej Gall on board, the game draws heavily on the team's experience with titles like the Witcher series and Cyberpunk. The Blood of the Dawnwalker is designed to offer multiple pathways and outcomes, enabling players to align with different factions or complete the game without engaging with certain elements. This commitment to player agency and the ability to influence the game's world and story has generated significant interest among RPG enthusiasts, positioning it as a highly anticipated title in the genre.
Amazing Season Games recently hosted a live stream event showcasing their upcoming multiplayer shooter, Mecha Break, which is set to release on July 1st. This highly anticipated game, reminiscent of mech suit anime, allows players to engage in fast-paced third-person shooter action. The showcase unveiled new game modes, strikers, mechs, and maps, giving fans a comprehensive look at what to expect at launch. Notably, the stream introduced two new strikers, Stellari and Serenath, each with unique skill sets, enriching the roster of mechs available to players. The event also highlighted several new maps, such as Babylon's Sky Fortress and Poseidon Armory, each designed to offer distinct combat challenges. Game modes like the 6v6 Operation Verge and 3v3 Ace Arena were demonstrated, alongside a PvPvE mode called Mashmak. Additionally, the stream previewed Season 0 content, including a special seasonal weapon and a global event, setting the stage for Mecha Break's entry into the multiplayer shooter market. The game will be available on Steam and Xbox Series XS, with a PS5 release planned for the future.
The Pokémon trading card game, TCG, is set to reintroduce Mega Evolutions with the upcoming Mega Symphonia and Mega Brave sets, marking a significant shift in the TCG landscape. Announced by the Pokémon Company, these sets will be released in Japan on August 1st, focusing on Mega Lucario and Mega Gardevoir, respectively. This marks the end of the Scarlet and Violet era, transitioning to the Mega label. Notably, the mechanics of Mega Evolutions in the TCG have evolved. Unlike in the video games, they won't evolve from their standard forms. Instead, Mega Evolutions will replace a stage of evolution, allowing, for instance, Riolu to evolve directly into Mega Lucario. These changes are expected to introduce new strategic elements to gameplay, as knocking out a Mega Evolution will reward players with 3 prize cards. The release of these sets is highly anticipated, with fans eager to explore new cards, including illustration rares for non-Mega Pokémon like Inteleon and Vulpix, as well as new trainer cards featuring characters like Lily and Wally. While a specific English release date hasn't been confirmed, leaks suggest a potential US launch on September 26th. It remains uncertain if the US will receive separate expansions like Japan or a combined set. The upcoming Pokémon Presents livestream on July 22nd might provide further insights into these releases and other aspects of the franchise, including potential updates on Pokémon Legends. ZA, as fans await official announcements, the return of Mega Evolutions is poised to rejuvenate interest and strategy within the Pokémon TCG community.
The recently released game Rematch, developed by Slowclap and available on Xbox Series XS, PS5, and PC, has been met with mixed reviews due to significant server issues and a perceived rushed launch. As a Day 1 Xbox Game Pass title, Rematch was anticipated to be a standout multiplayer experience, drawing comparisons to beloved titles like Overwatch due to its high-skill, team-based competitive gameplay with a unique twist on football mechanics. However, the game's potential has been overshadowed by persistent technical problems, including severe server instability that disrupts gameplay, making it difficult for players to enjoy the fast-paced, skill-intensive action that the game promises. Despite its innovative design and potential for engaging multiplayer experiences, Rematch faces criticism for lacking essential features like cross-platform play and having limited single-player content. Additionally, the game's monetization model, which includes battle passes and microtransactions, has been described as intrusive and unfinished, detracting from the overall player experience. The game's rushed release has left many players and critics like Lee Brady from True Achievements hopeful that future updates and patches will address these issues and allow Rematch to realize its full potential. As it stands, the game has received a 5 out of 10 rating, reflecting both its promising design and the significant hurdles it currently faces.
In a notable development for Nintendo Switch 2, Cyberpunk 2077 has topped the sales charts as the best-selling third-party game in the US. Unlike most other titles for the console, which use game key cards, Cyberpunk 2077 is available on a traditional cartridge, containing the full game data. This decision by CD Projekt Red, the game's developer, was seen as a positive move by physical game collectors, and is cited as a factor in the game's strong sales performance. However, analyst Daniel Ahmad from Nico Partners believes that the game's success isn't solely due to the cartridge format. He points out that the Switch 2's launch mirrors that of its predecessor, where third-party games generally struggled unless they were notable exclusives, and suggests that the game keycards are not a major issue for most gamers. Adding to the conversation, Michael Dowse, publishing director for Baldur's Gate 3, echoed the sentiment that Cyberpunk 2077's success was due to the game's quality and the limited number of third-party titles available at the Switch 2's launch. He noted that while the cartridge format may have helped sales, it was only a nominal factor. This discussion highlights the ongoing debate over the importance of physical game media versus digital formats in the gaming industry. Despite the controversy surrounding game keycards, Nintendo maintains that physical games remain a vital part of their business strategy. As the industry watches the Switch 2's performance, there is speculation about whether more full physical releases will become available as Nintendo adjusts its manufacturing and royalty strategies.
No Man's Sky has released a significant update for the Nintendo Switch 2, enhancing the game's settlement building experience with the new Beacons update. This update brings a host of new features, including the ability to manage settlements more effectively, which is now accessible on the Switch 2's portable platform. Players can explore the full suite of multiplayer options and manage their alien settlements, making it easier to engage with the real-time missions that were previously challenging to keep up with. The update allows players to inspect and upgrade buildings, affecting settler happiness and resource production, thereby breathing new life into the game's management simulation aspect. The Beacons update also introduces new challenges and opportunities for players, with frequent attacks from the game's Sentinel forces requiring players to defend their settlements using eye-boosted mech suits. This adds a dynamic combat element to the game, with players able to equip powerful weapons like the Minotaur cannon to fend off threats. Alongside these enhancements, players can now sync their save files across platforms, making it easier to manage their settlements on the go. Despite some initial issues with the cross-save system, the update has been well received, offering a fresh and engaging experience for both new and returning players. With plans to expand settlement management across multiple star systems, No Man's Sky continues to evolve, providing players with new reasons to dive into its expansive universe.
As the gaming community eagerly anticipates the release of State of Decay 3, the lack of updates from Undead Labs has left fans yearning for similar co-op horror experiences. State of Decay, known for its engaging survival gameplay and cooperative elements, has set high expectations for its upcoming sequel. While the wait continues, gamers can explore other thrilling co-op horror titles to satiate their appetite. Notably, The Outlast Trials, Resident Evil 5, and Dead Island 2 offer captivating alternatives, each providing unique takes on the horror genre with cooperative play at their core. The Outlast Trials, developed by Red Barrels, immerses players in a survival horror scenario set during the Cold War. Unlike its predecessors, this game offers a cooperative experience where up to 4 players can endure the terror together. Meanwhile, Resident Evil 5, despite mixed reviews, delivers an action-packed narrative perfect for co-op enthusiasts. Players can team up as BSAA agents to tackle a biological threat in Africa. Lastly, Dead Island 2, from Dambuster Studios, combines action horror with comedic elements, inviting players to navigate a zombie-infested Los Angeles. These games not only provide entertainment but also maintain the spirit of cooperation that fans of State of Decay cherish, making them excellent choices to explore while awaiting the next installment in the series.
The June 2025 Wave 2 update for Xbox Game Pass has been announced, revealing the next set of games leaving the service at the end of the month. This update highlights the urgency for players to earn gamerscore from these titles before they are removed. Among the 6 games departing are Arcade Paradise, Journey to the Savage Planet Employee of the Month Edition, My Friend Peppa Pig, Robin Hood, Sherwood Builders, SteamWorld Dig, and SteamWorld Dig 2. Each game presents a different level of challenge for achievement hunters, ranging from the incredibly accessible My Friend Peppa Pig to the daunting Robin Hood, Sherwood Builders, known for its low completion rate and demanding gameplay. For those seeking an easy achievement boost, My Friend Peppa Pig offers a quick 1000 G in under an hour, making it the simplest choice for players. Meanwhile, Arcade Paradise requires more time but offers a balanced difficulty level that rewards patience and persistence. On the other hand, Robin Hood, Sherwood Builders, stands out as the most challenging, with less than 1% of players managing to complete its extensive achievement list. This update serves as a reminder for players to prioritize their gaming efforts if they wish to maximize their gamer score before these titles exit the Game Pass library.
The recent release of the Nintendo Switch 2 has stirred significant excitement and discussion among gamers and industry watchers alike. The new console, priced at $450, has seen pre-orders sell out rapidly, indicating strong initial demand despite some concerns over its cost. The Switch 2's release marks a pivotal moment for Nintendo, as it seeks to maintain its competitive edge in the gaming market by offering unique gaming experiences that leverage its new hardware capabilities. The company is expected to focus on exclusive titles that highlight the console's potential, catering to both loyal fans and new adopters. This strategy may be crucial in an industry where economic challenges have heightened consumer sensitivity to pricing. In addition to the hardware launch, there is ongoing speculation about Nintendo's approach to updating its library of first-party games to take advantage of the Switch 2's enhanced performance. Some fans are curious whether Nintendo will roll out these updates gradually, akin to its approach with Nintendo Switch Online NSO releases. The anticipation is particularly high for beloved titles like The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker, with debates about whether the GameCube original or the Wii U remaster should be prioritized for the Switch 2. These updates could play a vital role in sustaining the console's momentum by ensuring that both new and existing games meet the expectations of current-gen performance standards.